The saints are heading. To the eye of the storm they go. But to reach the eye, you see, you have to fight the storm's blow. Behave the reaper, raging rains, rinse the road and flood the plains. Will our heroes make the eye? Doesn't look good, I cannot lie.
Hello, Dungeon fans. It's the Liching Hour. I'm the Lich, and this is Tales from the Dungeon. We are playing Apocrypha adventure card game. I want to make sure the music is appropriately epic. Seems like it might... No, it should be good. Okay. Welcome. Book of the Fae. This is like the mission 7 in the Book of the Fae. Gabriella, Vargas, and Frank Block. Let me turn down me just a tiny bit. Are heading north to South Dakota in order to find the gathering of the Morrigan, the Fae, before they pretty much drain the whole Midwest of people in their attempt to create an apocalypse with. I said, make sure I had this go. Create an apocalypse by creating a human army and thereby a civil war. Last week was hectic. Last week was last episode was bad news, man. It didn't get as bad. It got real close to being super bad. But we were able to pull through. Tonight I don't think is going to be as bad unless I roll really bad. So Gabriella and Frank, what happened last week? Oh, they found on their way back to South Dakota, they found in Nebraska, northern Nebraska, they found it was called the Wicker Grove Festival. Big counterculture, smoke it if you got it, kind of take them if you got them kind of party. Not a party, not a rave, but like an outdoor festival with they'd burn a large effigy. And they almost got their butts completely, they got their butts pretty kicked because it was just heavy fae, drugging up and seducing all these people. And Frank and Gabrielle almost didn't make it out of there, but they did stop it from collecting any more people. It being the Fae forces that were at work there, they did stop that. So they accomplished the mission and got out barely got out alive. Went to the next town, were able to hole up for a day, lick their wounds, pounded out, and feeling more refreshed, got back on the road to head to South Dakota, just outside of the state line as they're starting getting into the Badlands territory. This is where we're going to join them. They found a small town called Scar City that they stopped at. On the way into town, they noticed all these. The Badlands are a crazy collection of mountains, oddly shaped mountains and foothills and things. And there are these rocks jutting out of the ground, weird formations of rocks jutting out of the ground all around the area. Makes for a cool view while you're biking, but it turns out it was being used for nefarious purposes. In fact, when they got into town, they just planned on stopping, getting some bite to eat, and getting back on the road. They know there's a big rave in the Badlands, and they know they've been starting to see flyers and stuff, hearing stuff about it, and they know that's where, like, that's another big fairy kind of effort is going to be. So anyway, they're stopped. They're having breakfast and or let's say, do you want to do this at night? We'll say it's mid-afternoon. Having lunch, and Gabrielle notices how empty it is, right? And the lady's like, "I'm really sorry. It's going to take a little while. We're down a cook, and our the manager's cooking. He's not that good at it." "Oh yeah, what's going on? Where is everybody?" And she's like, "People have been disappearing for days. Every day disappearing. Some kids were telling me that they're hearing funny things out in the hills. It's all just so weird. I think it's alien abduction," she says. Gabrielle and Frank exchange that look like, shit, this is, Another one of those places affected by the Fae. Thank you very much. Well, that's anywhere. Viva la Gladys. Who's Legend is. Hi, Age and Substance and Phantom. Thanks for coming by. All right. That's where we're going to join them. Scar City. This is Scar City. They're going to start walking around the town, seeing if they can find any more people that could tell them about these things they're hearing in the Sabare. Anything they can hear about the weird sounds or things that are being heard out in the Badlands itself and their surrounding territory. Gabriella is going to go first. Let's check out her hand. She's got this spectral particles. Dream snare. She's all set for something. She got a couple good omens. Look at that. And the finger post. It's just a big club, basically. Frank's got this nifty new card that allows him to have two hands. He's got one hand and he's got another hand that he can play from but doesn't get affected by certain things. So that's cool. I'll check that out tonight. This is pretty straightforward. There shouldn't be a lot of things that I'm going to forget and mess up. Except for, there is one thing that I got to remember. We don't have to face her tonight, but the Fae that is causing all the problems in this is Bave. There she is. I'm assuming she's the Raven Queen. While displayed, I got to raise the cost of healing gifts by 1, so I got to remember that. That's going to be... Yeah, and then if we get damaged, we have to sacrifice the cards instead of discarding them, which sucks. So, first plan, don't get hit. You know how you don't get hurt? Don't get hit. Okay. Shall we? We shall. First omen of the night. Mission's pretty straightforward. We have 4 locations. We have to destroy a certain special thing in each location, close each location. Voila. We have won. If. Omen of Doom, punishment. All right, so the things that we're fighting are, well, I'll introduce those in a bit, but they don't like hope nexuses. So we're going to flip them to hope now and take advantage of this sundown. It's starting to get dark. A memory stick. They're as they come out of the diner, they look around and they're surprised they didn't notice in the beginning, but it's like the town's very empty. There's no cars on the road. And in fact, Gabrielle looks over and there's a park bench with a lady's purse sitting there. Let's see if Gabriella finds the memory stick in the purse. Mind 3. She's got 3. So she only needs 8 on 3 dice, so we're going to roll just there. I'm rolling 3 dice because Gabrielle has 3 in mind. And there we go. So Gabrielle goes over and just kind of looks, see if she can find an ID or something. And she does, a wallet, but also an odd microchip or memory stick. A weird looking one. Not one you'd buy at a local computer store, but it looks different. And Gabrielle had spent enough time on the northwest coast, dealing with Aleph and the Golem and all his brood, to know that this was something maybe a little special. Which meant she looked at her address, the address in the purse, and they decided to take a ride out to return the purse. Now this was a hope, so I was supposed to flip this over. At the end, I get to heal 1 relic or tool gift. Well, I haven't spent any tools or relics. But tell you what, maybe her turn's not over with. Let's do I want to spend another? Why not? And confront. Reduce your damage to 0. Okay. So we get to the house. And it's not too far outside. In fact, it's not far outside. It's not really outside of town. It's still within the town limits. Down a little side street, little neighborhood, quiet neighborhood. They see one kid playing, but he sees them driving and looks like surprised and goes running off. I pull up to the house, and it's all dark, 2-story. Gabrielle gets off the bike, and her and Frank watch up, and Frank kind of stays in the porch watching while Gabrielle knocks. And as she knocks, the door opens on its own. It wasn't closed. Shit. This is the usual. She pushes it. It's dark in there. Trying to think of what kind of crypt it could be. I don't know. It's me. Let's go. Yes, let's do that. Hello? Hello? Gabrielle pushes door in, walks into the foyer. Just a small hello? Anybody? Okay. She goes to drop the purse down on a counter nearby, a little table. Just planning to leave it. Obviously, it's not going to be maybe they can go talk to people around the neighborhood. She drops the purse. As she goes to leave, this long tentacle comes out on the floor, wraps itself around her ankle. She feels it go around his ankle, and she's like, I fucking knew it. Luckily, she had the finger post out, which I don't get this thing, but I just assume it's a big old... It's just a big club. That's all. She got a big, heavy stick. Okay. Cryptid, 11. She only needs 11 with rage, and she likes raging. She's got 3 dice in rage. She's got the finger post. I already forgot one thing, but it's not a big deal. But a symbol using rage, discard this to add 2 rage dice. Don't mind if I do. That's 1 red. The other red die. 1 red and 1 white. If I examine, I get to examine another. If I win, I get to examine the top card of another Nexus. That's cool. All right, here we go. I'm not gonna. I just need 11. And that is 11. So she feels it go around, and she's like, she just knew it. I thought I turned those off. Oh, maybe I did for Viva La Dungeon, but I haven't turned it off. Enjoy those dungeon bombs. She slams the club, bam, on the tentacle, bam, and it hurries. It detaches and starts slithering away. But she follows it around the wall there, and in the living room is this kind of blob, kind of Cthulhian blob with tentacles. Not so much an octopus, but it opens up one huge eye, and she just throws the club without even Gabrielle doesn't fuck around. She comes around, sees it, throws the club. It bashes right into the thing's eye, goes into it with a wet swoosh. Shit goes flying. Yellow viscous fluid splats the walls. She hears a shriek of sorts, and it shudders and bulges and then deflates and dies behind the couch. She goes over to retrieve her club and meets Frank back out on the porch, and he's like, you guys find any trouble in there? Nope. She shakes off the finger post. That's dead. Let's see. I get the relic or tool. This is okay. So what's sweet is this goes in my discard. And at the end, instead I get to heal 1 relic. This happens to be a relic, so that's gonna go into my deck, which is sweet. He's bulgy. Yeah, very moose-like. Octoblob. Octoblobby. He probably could have been a bit of friend, but there was malice in his eye. His one yellow eye. Malice. For sure. Okay, these got to go over here. Discard pile is going to go there. Okay, I've had the time of my life. I owe it all to Gabriella. I think that's it for Gabriella. Oh, I get to I beat something, so I get to I beat something. I get to look at the top card of another location. The next one we're going to go to, Plague Mask. Okay. All right. I think we're going to go asking around the neighborhood. I'm going to draw up the 5. This is an awkward phase. Did you pick that name or did other people call you that? Oh, she drew her blunderbuss. Sweet. All right, Frank. Frank has got 2 hands because of this cool enduring fragment he has. Basically 8 cards to choose from. He did draw his Lupara, which always seems to end up in his starting hand, which is cool. Vinegar Net for catching them Fae. This is a pretty sweet thing. Unfortunately, we're saving it for a special occasion. So, earned it. Nice. Second omen of the night. Frank Block's turn. He doesn't have any other omens. Oh, he does have one, but he has an omen of hope. Maybe we'll play that one since we're at hope right now. Still, glamour. Flipping. Yep. Evaluate when charming or versus a fey card. You may flip 1 die. All right, here we go. Is there anything I'm not thinking of? No. Oh. There might not be anybody living around, but we're definitely being watched. The initiate mind, hack resist. Okay. Frank's got to do, well, both of them have to make a mind check first. Then we'll get to the fiction. Frank's got 3 mind. He's an 8. Hack or resist. He's got to resist, so 1. So here we go. Need an 8 on 4 dice. There we go. He's good. And Gabriella is exact same. She's very good as well. So when she goes back out on the porch, he's like, yeah, I'm in trouble in there. And she shakes out, nope. Goes, look up there. He goes 10, 2. He goes 10 and 2. So she looks up, nonchalantly, and sure enough, there's cameras that happen to be both pointed right at them. How weird is that? We're being watched. Yes, we are. Should we blind them? Yeah, I think that'd be appropriate. All right, we're going to blind them, or attempt to blind them. Recycle 1 mind or hack gift to keep 4 dice. Do I have a mind or a hack? Frank doesn't. But he does have a tool, so I'll be able to heal it at the end of this turn, so that's good. All right. Let's do rage, because that's kind of his thing. He has 4 dice. Resist. He has 1. And do I want to use the La Para? I need 16. Well, Gabrielle can help. Let's mutate this so she can help. I need my D10. Find out which mutation. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Slippery. Sly in the family. All right. Rolling 1d6 on the mutation chart. 3. Win versus a non-true threat. That's what this is. Shuffle it into a random other nexus. Son of a bitch. That's why I hate mutating. Damn it. Okay. Well, I have all these. I get to re-roll 3 of them because of the help from Gabriella. I don't know why I did it. It doesn't matter. I know why I did that. All right. Well, I'm glad I did it because I need to be able to re-roll 3. There we go. That's not a there we go. That's a shit go. That's 14. I need 2 more. Hold on. Let's see what he's got there. I need an evaluate. An assemble, support, recycle. No. 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 How about you? Okay. No. All right. Gabriella is going to I discard. She's going to discard spectral particles. I'm not quite sure fictionally how. I don't think I've ever been able to. It's like freaking fairy dust. Frank aims his gun to shoot these. Gabriella's going to play this card in order to explode 2s. That means she gets to re-roll, or not to re-roll, roll 2 additional dice. Exploding means rolling additional dice. We need a 4 or 5. We need a 6. Beautiful. That will do, pig. Crack, boom. Psh. Crack, boom. Psh. Blinded. Frank is his powers when versus a threat. He can discard 1 card and then examine the top card of the clock. If it's an omen, he can draw it. Actually, I don't want to be doing that. He can keep that power, thanks. Okay. The cameras are taken out. He has... Did he not use anything? That was silly. I should have used something so I could heal it. What was I thinking? Oh, well. Okay, well, you know what? Well, screw it. Skirt. We're going to play an omen of... No, it's going to be counterintuitive. We're going to keep that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You only have 4 cards. That's going back in there. All right. That's Frank's turn. He took out the cameras. Moving on up. Omen of Doom. Debility. Well, I don't have any omens of hope left, so I might as well play that. Tent City sucks. Now I remember why I didn't want to. You may reload 1 relic or tool gift, otherwise suffer 1 rage damage, right? Well, I got a bunch of tools in my hand. This is what I keep forgetting. I have an enduring fragment for Gabriella that says when there is a novum. This is one of the novum. Bave. Is displayed. I can draw 1 card or examine 1. I'm going to examine 1. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and encounter it. Immediately draw it. Oh, snap. Walking around the neighborhood turns out to be a little more dangerous than they thought. Than they figured. It's late afternoon. Golden hour. A little past golden hour. Heading towards dusk. If it had been any darker, they wouldn't have noticed the shadow on the ground as they're walking to the next house. Walking across the street to another house that looked like it might have somebody in it. Actually, walking across is Bave. Yeah. Is Bave. They're walking across the street to the house they saw the kid run into. As they're making their way, a shadow falls over top of them. And it's on them before they can do anything. These damn devil birds are quick. I gotta suffer 1 rage damage right away. Ah, shit. Means I have to discard her blunderbuss. It's coming. They hear it, and we're able to dive down before it it swoops past them. But in doing so, she loses her blunderbuss for now. And Frank loses his vinegar net. Gabriella hops up. We're going to take care of this sucker. Three. Since she doesn't have, he can recycle a card to give her one rage die. You can't help her though. Oh shit! I need to shuffle this into some random because that's stupid dumb mutation. All right. 4 to get 12. Well, I need 3 to get 12, but okay. Need 1. That's all right. Her power happens to be recycle 1 gift matching your skill to add +1. I sure will. Matching which hack. That'll work. Recycling. Add 1 to that roll. She gets up as it comes the large bird, glowing eyes, looks like it's got teeth in that beak, comes gliding back around, suddenly diving. Waits for it, and then that club comes out. Smack! I mean, this is a big bird, but it's still a bird. Crunch, 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 crunch. That's not the first devil bird she's killed, that's for sure. They always come out of nowhere. That's the shitty thing about them. Dead. All right, I'm going to reload one. It says reload 1 tool. That means it goes on top of my deck. Is at the end. Now first I have to draw. 1, 2, 3. And then I reload. Goes on top of my deck. And then her turn's over. Frank. Pain. We're going to spend it. Does he get to do anything fancy? No. Does he notice the numbers scrawled into the porch as they approach the house and walk up to the door? His body's 3. We're going to roll 3 dice. He does not. Do I want to spend another? Does he have another? He doesn't. Okay, he's just going to draw up and pass. Pass his turn. That was it for Frank. They're standing on the porch of the next house. We've drawn an omen of hope, recollection. We're going to spend it to turn this over because I don't have a card to put back. And we're going to see. You may reload 1 random card from your discard pile. Oh, hell yeah. Reload means I'm going to put it on top of my deck. Of course. There was only 2 of them. Okay. So, I just need to figure out which one this is. Of course it is. Gabrielle goes to ring the doorbell, push the doorbell button when a chime goes off, a song, not a usual doorbell sound though. So at first she's like, what, just and it calls strongly. She can feel it, Now the thing is, they've had a couple run-ins with sirens lately, and they've figured out new ways of combating them. The moment she hears it and realizes it's not a doorbell, but she gets that itching in her soul of wanting to be drawn to it, she immediately summons the glow and fills up her ears with it, and to block out the sound just enough that it doesn't draw so much. And she grabs Frank and tells him to do the same, or uses a little bit of her energy to do that, and then tells him to do the same. And he goes this way. And she goes this way, and they go around the house. And behind the house is one of those odd jutting rocks out of the ground, except could swear at the top it looks like it's like a woman's body is carved into it. Not incredibly detailed, almost like a trick of the rock kind of thing, of just the way the shape is, like seeing a shape in a cloud. So this is what's drawing everybody out into the Badlands. Where they're going or where they're taking them, we have no idea. These things are going to tell them, but the song changes a little bit. She can feel each song in her mind telling her to go. Instead of drawing them to it, now that they're there, it wants to send them somewhere. But she's going to ignore that. She doesn't have any weapons, though. We're gonna rage it. Yes, rage. No, we're gonna body, because Frank can help, and we're gonna mutate. 2, 1, 2. Fuck. All right, we're not gonna mutate because I'm not dealing with swarming. Not gonna deal with it. Stupid. Oh, I do have sense. Look at that. Okay. Fart. All right, what do we got? Resist. Okay, she's got resist. So that's 1 extra bonus die. Oh, I can give a card or take a card from somebody. Oh, he's got a lot of cards that can help, actually. Do I have anything tool-wise that I can use and get it back? No. All right, Frank's going to recycle a card in order to give her +1. Oh, we're not raging. We're not raging. Okay, I got an idea. I think. We'll see if this works out. Gabrielle looks to Frank and looks down and at what he's got in his hand with the Lupara, and he passes it over to her. So I'm using this card to give 1 card or take 1 card. I'm going to recycle this to take a card from my partner over here. I'm taking the Lupara because I can recycle it to add 1 bonus. Let's recycle. That's not good. No, I'm not doing any of that. Shoot. I missed the recycle part. I was doing it because at the end of my turn, this was going to allow me to put it back on my hand. But that's not going to happen now. It's dumb. Well, dumb. This is dumb. Maybe I just roll those 4 dice and see what. No, because if I take damage. So this thing, if I take damage, this goes into my slots, which means it covers up one of my enduring powers, or fleeting, and makes it so I can't play cards at hope-sided nexuses. Remember I said how the bad guys don't like hope in this one? That's what's going to happen. So I need to beat his ass. Miss Money Penny. Well, fuck you then. Frank and Gabriella are going to go to town on this rock. Only way you beat a singing rock is to make it tiny rocks. He's got a Helicommand. Symbol versus a threat. Recycle. Add 1 body or rage die. There you go. So he's going to recycle, which means go to the bottom of his deck. Add a body die. Now we're looking at 5. We're not mutating, so we're going to take our chances here. We only need a 14. It shouldn't be too bad. That's a 13. All right, we can do that. We can. She's got charm, and this card's got charm, so she can recycle that sucker to add +1. Between Gabrielle and Frank, this stone, large standing stone, had no chance. With her finger post club and Frank's Halligan bar, they're able to bash. They just start going at the woman part, where it kind of looks almost like a woman part. And sure enough, the moment they bash enough of that, when it comes crumbling off, the singing stops. Unfortunately, that wasn't the one we needed to destroy to close this. Gabrielle's going to heal 1 tool. Sweet. And I'm going to pass the turn over to Frank. I think they're going to see another one of these soon. Let's see. 1, 2. All right, Frankie. Moment of hope. Sweet release. Relic. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. So. Oh, that's the only one he has. All right, well, I guess it won't be. Okay. Gotta do. It's gonna have to be the last card in this deck. Son of a bean. Grifter. Alrighty then. I'm not. Frank's got 3. Oh, okay. Trying to think of what the fiction is for. I don't want. It's not going to be some dude standing out here, or lady. It's going to be a little bit of a growth for Frank. So Frank isn't that much of a soulful type. He's been getting better though. Oh, Frank learned something, and he realizes he learned it. He's out, tucked that away. Gabriella was able to give her glow to him. I hadn't thought of that. He didn't know he could do that. That's something now he knows he can do. That's what this is going to represent. That's stupid. I hate when the one card I'm looking for is the last card of the deck. All right, why don't he take care of it? He's going to take care of it himself. The moment they there's a brief second where the sound goes away, and then it comes back. And Gabrielle goes back to hit the rock again, and Frank grabs her and stops her, and he points. And just on a little ridge, just like, I don't know, about 50 feet away, is another one. And so they rush to that in order to take it out. Oh, wait, hold on. I was going to play this. I gotta suffer a body or rage damage. Oh. Fuck. Okay, everything stays the same except Frank's not gonna do that. Frank is going to recycle 2 cards. See, what was about to happen is he was gonna have to discard his you know what? Fuck it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. This causes rage damage, which means he has to discard. He has an empty body. He has to discard his shotgun, which sucks. But he has another ace up his sleeve. I knew it. So this is on Doom side. This is another stone. Frank gonna rage on it. This time he grabs the finger post from her and runs up the small hill and just leaps. He's going to use the Sorcerer's Apprentice. Assemble versus a Fey card. Discard, add 2 bonus dice. This thing has resist, and he certainly has resist to 1. So, rolling 7 dice. Boom. It's a magnificent leap, Gabrielle thinks, as he leaps in the air. One wham! Huge chunk of the womanly shape. They're all different though. They're all the rocks towards the top. This is a different shape, but it was definitely feminine. He hits it. Whole quarter of it falls off. I guess they're easy to break. We'll get to shooting them soon. That'll make more sense to me. But anyway, this was a closer, and it was the last card of the deck, so this is officially closed. Frank's standing there, and he's looking at the rock, and he's trying to figure out, like, is there anything inside it? You know, what's about when Gabrielle says, look. And he looks, and away from them in the distance is a large rock. Not like the women, but a large mountain type of big tower kind of rock. And dotted throughout all of it, all the way, the land, the hills and stuff, are these rocks. Can't tell if they're all the women rocks or not, but if anybody's disappeared, it's out in there. So I guess we're going there. The new location. It's called Bear Lodge, but it represents where we're going. We're not going to Bear Lodge. A lot of monsters in this wilderness. Frank's going to draw back up to 4. Does he have anything to heal? No. We used all our healing stuff last week, so I hope it doesn't get too bad. Okay, we're moving to a new location. 1 location down, 3 to go. Omen of Doom, Gut Punch. Get Peach. We're going to do Gut Punch. All right, confront using body or mind. Use the lower virtue of your body or mind. Okay. Splinterhead. Guess my blood type. How you gonna check? Target. Choose a target of 12 or higher. Okay. Oh, I remember this one. This is a weird card. If I win, I suffer damage equal to the difference between the result and the target. So if I say I'm going to do a 12 on mind and roll 3, I'm going to do damage. If I lose, I heal a number equal to your damaged cards. So I think what I did wrong last time, I think you still I'm going to assume you still discard your cards. You just heal. Huh. If I suffer any damage, though... Damn. This is a shitty card to get on this mission. Because she's already making us sacrifice the damage. I mean, I have to sacrifice the cards. This would be a great card to evade. I don't evade very often, if ever. But I usually don't even have cards that do that kind of shiza. Schnell, Schnell. Okay. What you got? What you got? You got some runaway shit? You got a runaway card? Runaway card. All right. Bucket Splinterhead. Who is this? This is Gabriella's turn, right? Okay. Oh, right. God. Okay, Gabriella. We're gonna do mind. I don't even know how to add this guy to the fiction either. So Gabriella and Frank are walking out from this neighborhood into the wilderness towards this huge rock. I say rock, it's a mountain. Is that technically a mountain? Runaway card never. That's exactly what I was trying to sing. Long way on a poorly shuffled deck. Who is this guy and why is he out in the wilderness? Trying to mind meld. Okay. There is a fae, not too far out there, a trickster one. One that was there to ensure that anybody who went out into that part of the wilderness would get lost as soon as possible. He's sitting there, laying... Left shark, man. Nice. He's been laying in wait for people. He dabbles in minor illusionary kind of things, disorientation magic. As Frank and Gabrielle go out there, Gabrielle just a few minutes in, and Gabrielle feels like something's not right, and she turns around, and sure enough, the houses are gone. Everything's gone. And she turns around, and everything's looking the same, like wide open, hilly plains with these rocks jutting up, and forests, copse of forests around, but no neighborhood, which means no bike, no nothing. Something's going on here. She's gonna use her mind. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna use rage, Mr. Anderson. And we're gonna say 12, and we're gonna try to get 12 on this roll. I'm going to see what our mutation would be. 2. 1, 2. Fiery. Let's take a shot. Oh, wait, I can't do it if I'm raging. I can do it if I'm mind. I'm going to do mind. Okay. I'm going to roll. 5. Mutate. Each assisting saint recycles one ally gift. Okay, he's got an ally gift. So that's going bye-bye. Recycles. Fine, but now I can re-roll. We're going to set a mind of... Yes, seem to have forgotten that. Yes. Re-roll. Okay. All right, re-rolls. Woo, re-rolls. Holy shit, okay, so. Wait. Can I keep 2? Do I have to keep 3? It's a very good rules question. I have forgotten if you always wanted to keep 3, so it's weird to. But it might be a May kind of situation when you're rolling the dice. You roll the dice and it evaluates. You choose how many you can keep, right? All right. You may keep up to 3. I was wondering who was going to take the bait. Y'all got too much. I'm going to do just 2, and give me just 1 second. Oh, crap. Shit, I was being clever, but it might not work. We'll see. I might not be able to without stopping the stream. That was dumb. I'm not running my camera through my Snap camera right now. I just thought it'd be funny and shit. I don't think I can switch cameras, but I'm going to try. Let's see. Still working on it. I got it. Oh. It's dark in there, man. It's dark and there's things. Hateful things. Pineapple was like, get the fuck out. What the fuck? It's Monday. It's Monday. Yeah, he swore at me. Pineapple swore. He said Monday's his safe space. Leave him alone. I'm sorry. That was a dumb thing to do. That was a dumb trick. I have to take you away, Summit Pineapple. Okay. This is trickery. She thinks. She looks around. She looks around until she finds that there's a repeat. There's a rock formation that's the same as another rock formation, almost exactly the same, just kind of a mirror image. And she starts walking over there. As she gets around, she hears a giggle. I was like, haha, you found me out. And then when she comes around, there's nothing there. But when she looks over, the neighborhood's back. Everything's back to kind of normal. He split before he got his ass kicked. And we didn't take any damage. That was him, and he's done. Okay, let's continue on into the wilderness. Okay, we're going to use... She's going to keep going. We're going to do another gut punch. Yay, 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 yay. It doesn't take them long before they start hearing that familiar call. Another one of those rocks nearby. Using their glow to fill their ears to keep them safe. They find the rock. The rock. They are... Rewind. They walk for like an hour and a half, passing a lot of these rocks. None of them are the singing type. But then they pick up one. They hear it. And they follow it through some woods until they get to a large lake. Very large lake. An island out in the middle of the lake. On the edge of the shore is one of those singing rocks. And singing and wants them to go to the lake, to the island. Swim to the island, it says. Swim, 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 swim. Swim to the island. Thank you for the clip. Thank you for the clip. Where'd my singing stone go? There we go. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Stone. All right. So we're gonna bust this wide open. Smack it. Flip it. Or I think we're gonna mutate. We're gonna roll and see what our mutation would be. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Mercurial. All right, we're gonna roll one dice here. 2. A symbol cannot add bonus dice from skills. Well, fuck you too. All right, so we're gonna use body. We only need a 14 in body. She's got a 3 in body. Frank is gonna allow her to re-roll 3 of them. I have a re-roll banked though. I forgot about that. I didn't really need to mutate, but anyway, we'll see. Can't use from cards. That's okay. I can use skills from her. She's a resist 1. Right? It says can't use bonus dice from skills. No, not cards. So I can't use resist. 3. 3 is the magic number. I love the flying rats. I'm going to use them, but I just discard them to boost body, so I'm not using them. All right, 4 dice, 2 rerolls. 14 is needed on 3. Ooh, so close. I'm going to go ahead and use her power to recycle this. This one's mine, she says. And Gabrielle she's been relying a lot on her weaponry, like club, boom sticks. The hell's that called? I forget the word. It's bugging me. Blunderbuss. Her blunderbuss pistols. She hasn't had a chance to really go toe to toe in a while, and she wanted to try it out. And but this time she's gonna add a little glow to the mix. So Gabrielle kind of runs up to this thing, jumps, does a roundhouse kick, glows up her leg as she's doing it, and splash lands upper does kicks up to kick off another part, and then not satisfied enough, what is she gonna do? She's gonna run up it. She runs up it, and then there's like this piece of the face, kind of the face-like protrusion. Catch it with a fist and elbow, bashes it. Of course, she glows herself up, so she's not gonna get hurt by the stone. And then spins when she comes back down, lands superhero landing, goes up. He rolls his eyes at her. Fucking show off. That, my friends, was a closer. Oh, this will be the first time. Holy crap. This will be the first time. That stone thick, yo. This is the first time I didn't even know how you could encounter this guy. Holy crap. It's my first time in 60 or 70 games to ever face this guy. So, Gabrielle lands at the ground. She goes to go up, and she hears a clap. So she looks up, expecting, with a slight smile on her face, expecting it to be Frank. But Frank's got his hard eyes, and he's looking around. And she realizes that wasn't, it sees it's not him clapping. And out from behind the rocks she just demolished comes a man. Holy crap. Initiate. Examine 1. If it's a gift, you may draw it to avoid coyote. It says he who may not be avoided. So we have to fight him. Shit, man. We want to finish this. I want to close this location and be on my way. Okay. Jerk. I'm thinking of what Coyote. I want Coyote to say something cool. I've never played with him before. That is a nice trick. Seems you have a little help there inside. What's she got in her hands? She's got nothing. She got 2 omens. Don't I have something that can make somebody else take this turn for me? No. Shoot. Okay. Frank has cards that'll help boost souls. He does have cards that'll manipulate the result. Part of me wants to I really want to use soul on this guy because I want this to be like a glow, like Last Dragon kind of glow off between her and this guy. He was like, I've got my own glow. It's red, it's orange. It's orange to her, sunlight yellow. And, okay, so we'll do body. Yes. So this guy comes out and goes, oh, you've got a glow too. And Coyote's an ancient being. Not necessarily a bad one, but he comes out and he's like, hey, maybe if you beat me, I'll tell you where you can find the true source of this trouble out here. And then he and so now Gabrielle's going to go toe to toe with Coyote. We're gonna do this as a body then, and was it last? Yeah, it was Last Dragon, ladies. Okay, so she is a body of 3. Gabrielle has a body of 10, just so everybody knows that that's not what I'm talking about. But shit, she's got nothing to add. Nobody to add nothing. Got to get 18 on 3 dice. Okay, so that means I got to get 6s across the board. Or 1-5. This sucks dick. I'm sorry, people. Okay, we can mutate them. We're going to mutate to at least be able to reroll 3 of them. 9. Rock solid. Okay. 2. Look what number 2 is. No, dude. No. Okay. Okay. Can't add any dice. Your mama. Your mama. Okay. Wait, he has study and charm. Yay! She got charm. I got 4 dice. 4 dice. I got 2 rerolls. Yes. Let's see. Let's see if it helps. And fight. All right. So, Gabrielle starts off strong, and he seems to be just kind of he's using a style of fighting that she's never seen before. The way he moves his body, that's actually an ancient Native American, very, very old. Wasn't even around anymore when the white man came, or very rarely. And he's paying attention to how she's moving everything. And when he hits her that one time, boom, she goes flying, hits the rock, falls down. Frank goes to move, his eyes steely, and Coyote puts his hand out to Frank, and then looks at Gabrielle, and Gabrielle gets up. She's ready. She's going in again. You imagine? Hold. Now I'm ready. All right. Next reroll. All right. Got to reroll sixes because life sucks. All right. No, this is good. This is really good. Okay. Okay. We're going to keep the fives. What I need to have happen, I need one of these to be a five. I got one more reroll. Actually, I got two more rerolls because Frank gave her a reroll too. Here we go. All is not lost. Okay. And fuck yeah. Okay. Get this. So I keep rolling, not explaining what's happening. So Gabrielle goes in. This time she's paying more attention to what he's doing, not trying to be too aggressive. She's squaring off, going in, fainting, dancing around. He manages still to get her a few times with things she wasn't expecting, a roundhouse type kick that she'd never seen before, an open hand palm kind of hit to her like midsection that she wasn't expecting. But she did notice something. The man's incredibly cocky. He's a spitter. Careful now. Careful now. All right. So, all right. He's cocky. He's extremely cocky. Yeah. And he leaves his head open, his face, because he obviously doesn't think she's ever going to get to his head. She's got a few moves that maybe he doesn't know. And so she goes in this time with the intent purpose of setting up the series of moves. Now that she knows he likes getting in there like in weird spot. He likes he likes getting in there weird moves. When she leaves herself open in ways that most fighters ignore, and like he's teasing her, he's toying with her, he's hitting her in places that people usually don't waste their time hitting a person. And she knows this, and she feels like she can give him the right opening that will give her the right opening. And so what she's going to do is we're going to use this card. Discard any number, upgrade the number of dice. Oh shit. Okay. Oh fuck. All right, hold on. Oh god. Don't fuck this up. Am I not going to be able to do all of that? Oh, wait. What just let me... Okay, I had something that was going to let me keep all the dice. But I just had to do something. What was it? Okay. This card right here. The consummate host. It's a memory. So the saints are broken people with memories. They don't really know this, but they all share throughout all time. Their type of people all share memories, but to them, they just feel like they're going crazy when they get these odd ass memories in their heads. But anyway, this card, the consummate host, says during evaluate, which is right now, I can bite one corner off of it to keep one more dice, which would make this 18. Yes, I've been ripped off. Which, oh, by the way, in other news, I got a game company that's putting together a quote. I've been going back and forth and giving all the specs and stuff, so I'm waiting on that. I'm kind of excited about that. I don't want to bite off this card. I'm not gonna. Mr. Mike Selinker, I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. But I promise not to use it more than 4 times. How about that? I'm going to use it. I'm going to bite and then keep one more die. Sure enough, he goes in for this weird like thigh hit because he thinks he's clever. But suddenly her thigh's not there because she's done this. She like leaps up and using the glow to propel her a little faster so she can move. At this point, she hadn't been using the glow to do anything more than it was a little more showy. It's just hitting a little harder. It's matching the intensity of his hits, but she uses it to push herself a little bit, and she just smacks the hell out of him in his face with her foot. He stumbles back. His glow kind of goes, and he looks down, and he hasn't bled in probably 1,000 years. Looks down, and he starts laughing. There, behind me. Go to the island. Frank goes, we already knew that, dipshit. And then after he says that, the coyote's gone. Nice. Nice. That's all these cards we don't have to encounter now. Yay. Yay. Okay, Bear Lodge cleared. We're heading to the island. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Or breathe. It works either way. Yeah, I'm not worried about the quote. The quote is just going to be what I'm going to have to raise for Kickstarter. So I'm not too... I don't think I'm going to sell this I'm going to sell this on Amazon. I'm going to sell it on Amazon. I don't think I'm going to sell it to retailers. So I don't have to be as worried about the MSRP shit. For the whole Zont thing. Right. So that was Gabriella's turn. She's going to draw back up to 5. 4, 5. I'm going to pass that over to Frank. Yeah, we already knew that dipshit. Who was that asshole? I want to crack. Why'd he go? I want to crack at him. Come on. Let's go. Gabriella's feeling good and limber. It's time to party. Shit. The only way they're getting across this lake to the island is by swimming it. Island, confront using Rager Soul. Use the lower virtue of your Rager Soul. Okay. We're going to draw the first card and see if this is going to, if this would work in the idea of as they swim across the lake. Omen of Doom. You cannot play powers to avoid. Okay. Oh, these little bastards. Initiate. Balance one rage die in your head until terminate. Okay. This has got to stay on my head. Luckily, I got a huge head. Do we like the idea of little gnomes coming up from the bottom of the... Yeah, that's so creepy. Frank's swimming in the lake. They're almost to the island. And he feels something on his leg. Like he thinks at first, if only we had known. He thinks maybe it was like seaweed or something. But there it is again. And then I swear to God, it feels like a fish biting. And he takes a minute to swim down. And when he goes in the water, he's surrounded by these little gnomes. Not garden gnomes, but like they're alive. They're not like made out of stone or anything. But they look like little garden gnomes. Little evil garden gnomes. Maybe they got gills. Let's see how we can take care of them in the water. Rage your body. Rage it out. Let's just rage. 1, 2, 4, and then I'm gonna recycle a card to add another rage die. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only need 12, and I got 2 no, I don't have any rerolls anymore. We're gonna do it. We can do this. He can fight gnomes underwater. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what's up, dog. Before they know it, Frank's got one, and he's hitting the others with it. One tries to swim away, and he grabs it by its little feet, and pulls it over, and takes its hat off and shoves it down its throat, and punches in the gut and sends it down to the floor of the lake. Fuck you, gnome. And then we'll just draw back up for him. Oh, do I want? No, I don't have many cards. I don't have draw cards. Kick ass. Okay. Omen of Hope. Let's what's the hope side of this? Like, confront using rage, you may use soul instead. Ain't gonna happen. Doesn't even matter then. Alright, I'm gonna do punishment. I have to roll doubles, or otherwise I gotta trash a die. Ooh, a grimoire. Grimoire. So, they get to shore. On shore, looks like a lot of belongings. Like, the people who've been drawn here have left things on the beach. One's a satchel. I wonder if it'll catch her attention, because inside is a grimoire. Support, bury, heal all their conjure and or surge gifts. Okay, so it's a healing. That's cool. Assemble versus Dreamer, Fae, reload, add 1 soul die. Okay, this ain't too bad. It's really high, though. Who else is really high? Raise your hands. Study, conjure. She doesn't have any of this. This is a nerd. This is a nerd gift. I'm going to roll 3 and didn't make it. So she did not notice the satchel with the book in it. I had to trash a die anyway because I didn't roll doubles, so F it. Ooh, I'm feeling good. Let's play another card. I am honored that I'm so that this is so engrossing that you would forget your bowl. I think that's an achievement. I think I got an achievement somewhere. Ding. I'm kidding. There's no way this is that interesting. Wait, what's going on? Okay, I played another Doom. I'm going to see what's up. There we go. So, some of the people who swim across the lake at the behest of the stone sirens didn't make it. Their bodies are still wrapped up in seaweed, bloated and lunch for tiny fish just offshore. Nowadays, with the walls between our realms so thin, it didn't take long for a ghost or a creature, an entity, to and that which follows is kind of a combination of several different souls, lost souls that didn't go over to the right side. I'm not surprised. You had a long weekend. I totally would have slept till 4:32. And as is age's way, just missing 4:20, as is tradition. Okay. Let's kick this thing's ass. As Gabrielle is stretching on the shore, looking deeper into the island, it's dark now. The moonlight is just got dark. As they swim across the lake, the sun went down, and it's dark. It's cool. There's a bit of a wind, but why is the hair in the back of her neck standing up? If you hurry. What a stoner, bro. Why is the hair in the back of my neck standing up? Damn it. She turns to scan the beach. Sure enough, over behind her is a figure just standing there watching her. Nothing a little glow can't handle. 3. She does sense. I gotta recycle a card though. Okay. And do I want to just see what's up? Let's do it. Oh, that's what's the Vaz's Das, bro? No, None of that is good. Okay, 2, 2, 4. No, that wouldn't. Or would that be 8? That wouldn't work. I guess I'm gonna take a hit this time. This fucking thing. That's okay. It happens. I gotta sacrifice the cards though. No! No! No, this cannot happen. No. It cannot happen. We're gonna fix shit. Fix it. Fix it. Reroll one die, then trash one die? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Explode dice that show a number equal to the virtue used. Well, I could explode 1. That doesn't really give me much. But then I could combine that with something, right? Just... this is what I'll do. Haha! Sneaky. Sneaky. I'm going to use this card here, the motion machine, to discard any number of cards. Upgrade that number of dice showing a number higher than the cards in your hand. Okay, I'm going to discard 3 cards, so I have no cards in my hand. That means I can upgrade, which is great, but it really isn't going to do much. However, what this does do is I'm going to take, that's 8. I'm going to take 4 points of damage. I have no cards in my hand, so there's no way I could take damage, and can't sacrifice the cards because they're not in my hand. Tricky, because I did not want to lose this card. She's got 2 of them, and they're awesome. I guess they do have the little symbol. I think. Yeah, they're basic. You're basic. All right, that which follows. Okay, so this is what happens. So she turns to see this figure, and as she's thinking about it, she's like, "All right, I'll just go take." She starts to walk, but this thing just like appears in front of her, screams, and envelops her, and then it's behind her, and she turns, and she doesn't see it. And she turns again, she doesn't see it, but she feels it. It's now behind her. It's now following. I gotta reload this into this nexus. Gotta shuffle back in. Like a mother. Alright. She's out of cards. She's drawing up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Frank, it's your turn. Shall we? Omen of hope, good karma. Flip your nexus to hope and investigate it in a symbol. Okay, wait. In a symbol using soul, add 1 bonus die. Okay. Oh, do I want to use this? Is this what's happening right now? Let's do it. I hate this guy because I just never know how. Oh, okay, this is easy. This one's easy. So they go into the woods, off the beach, into the woods. Frank and Gabriella, as they're walking in, suddenly there's a crashing, and Frank's got his gun out, and through the leaves comes a man in a tattered business suit. Looks like I was a car salesman, and he's like, "Oh, you gotta help me!" And they can see stuff shoved in his ears. You gotta go. Do you have a boat? Frank is not gonna just pistol whip this guy. He's gonna be nice. He's gonna look at Gabrielle, and Gabrielle's like, Let's see. Let's do But we don't want to fuck this up either. We're gonna use. Can't use soul. Can't use soul because he sucks at soul. Soul Train. Symbol using rage? No. This isn't freaking. This isn't charm either. This is like the worst guy to get for Frank. Son of a. Okay. Here we go again. Oh, what's this? No. We're going to hope for the best. Can't get a reroll from Gabriella because mind is her personal stat. Now, if I could. It's not upgraded. What's it? It's a flip. If I could flip those, that'd be amazing. But I'm not going to be able to. Am I gonna? Okay, I can play this during the evaluate step. I can add one body die by tossing it at any dice. Okay. I can keep that new number, but it sucks. Thank you. Thank you for trying. Okay, I can reroll one die, then trash one die. That's not going to help. No, that's not going to help either. Fine. He's going to take damage too. And he's going to have to... Oh, that's going to get rid of all these cards, but that's okay. These aren't too bad. Oh, wait, I can use this. I can use the same thing I did last time. I'm going to discard these 3 to upgrade 3 dice. So it's 4, 3, and 3. Which is 10. Not enough. It's not 15. Frank looks at Gabrielle. She's like, no. To tell him not to, like, just... He was just going to hit this guy. And the guy comes up to him. He's like, do you have a boat? Do you have a boat? We have to get off the island. And Frank's like, no, I don't have a boat. And then, you do. And the guy swings at him and totally doesn't, Frank had looked at Gabrielle to be like, I'm going to just beat this guy down. And he hits him out of nowhere, clocks him, his ears ringing, and goes running off back into the island. That could have went better. Frank's got no cards. Well, he does, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, we need some healing cards, man. We really don't have it, man. Gabriella, what's going on? Omen of Hope, huh? Glamour. That's all she's got is this omen. Be the sirens. Body double. That's a gift. Changeling gift. I don't even care. I'm going to throw 3 body dice and... Nope, didn't get it. Okay. She doesn't have any more... Shoot. That's okay. She's not drawing from her deck. So it's going to be Frank's turn. Omen of Doom, Poverty. Trinity Ring. Value discard, upgrade 3 or more dice that are different colors. That's not bad. And it's only 10 of the body. Let's go. All right, so while Frank is ears ringing, he leans up against a tree, and as he's looking down, he sees a shiny, and sure enough, it's a ring. And I've already said maybe 1,000 times, the saints never take anything for granted. If they find it and it sticks out to them, then it's important. So he takes the Trinity Ring. Oh, wait. And evaluate versus give trash the highest die. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta read the freaking cards. I have to trash the highest die. So maybe he doesn't find this. He didn't. Yeah, he didn't find the Trinity ring. Boo. It's not fun. I am going to hold off from drawing because I'm going to hold off and end his turn now. And we're going to pass back over to Gabriella. Poverty. Same thing he just got. As she's walking through the forest in the dark, she could still feel that thing back there slightly. And then she feels her back starting getting cold, knowing that it wants another go through her. Screw that. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry. Before she does that, before she draws that card, she's going to bury this to heal 1 die of body and or soul gifts. I think, wait, hold on. Yep, I got body. I got some body. 1 die worth. Come on, roll 2, not a 1. Okay. There, heal a couple cards. That's always nice. With the Psychic Surgeon. It's buried. And now we're cooking. Mind 3. She's gonna end this thing now. She's gonna boost her mind. She's got sense, so she can recycle a card. Add this. Okay, we're gonna do better this time. It's gonna be better. Hell yeah. It's greedy. It's coming for more of her essence. She feel it cold. She waits till just before it gets there. See, it's cocky as well this time because it's already kind of got herself situated behind her, so it thinks it's safe. But the moment it gets too close, she glow bursts. She's ready for it this time. Dissolves it. I'm going to take a super quick break. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. No sound on break? Is that what you said? Looked like the sound was going. Was there no sound on all that age? Hey, Legion. Thanks for joining the dungeon. Welcome. So, Gabriella had just fried a ghost that was bugging her since the beach. That is gone now. Hopefully we'll be finding these stones soon. It was, that's weird because it was showing that the sound was playing. What did you hear? Because something was playing. All right. That was Gabrielle. She's going to have to draw. Passing the turn over to Frank. Nothing. That's weird. Anybody else who's watching, did you hear anything on break? Inquiring minds want to know. Omen of Doom, trickery. It is Frank's turn. Evaluate flip dice that roll doubles. Okay. Gimme, gimme, gimme. That's not the one I want. Gimme. What are we doing? Okay, so they head deeper into the island. It isn't long before she's beginning Gabrielle's starting to wonder where the rocks the singing are. Do they stop at night or do they... Oh, there's one. Just far enough in. About an hour in it took them. Maybe they're on the wrong side of the island or something. Or maybe they just turn on or off or some shit. But this one turns on. So glowed up the ears and Frank as well. And they come to a clearing with the stones. This one's much bigger. Much bigger. Yeah, and it's not a closing one, unfortunately. So I'm going to fight two of these. Is this Frank's turn? This is Frank's turn. And literally, because Gabrielle got to jump kick the last one. He's going to take on this one. Gladly. He's going to rage it out. And evaluate flip dice that roll doubles. That's a good thing. Unless there's double sixes. He's going to use his Halligan bar to add a rage die. What else does he want to do? He could recycle a card to add a rage die. He's got resist of 1. That's a lot of dice. It's a lot of dice. He needs a 15. Let's try it. Oh, shit. Okay, good things. Haha, this is great. Got a flip dice that show doubles. 2s flip to 5s. That's awesome. 6s flip to 1s. Not so awesome. But luckily, I got my 3 5s. That's all I needed. Not one to show off, but because he's in an odd mood, he decides to do it with a little flourish. Have a little fun with it. How exactly is that? So he's got 2 of these. He swings, catches one, goes. He climbs up this sucker. Yeah. That's what he does. Climbs up till he gets to the face. And look at the face. He takes it. His old goal was to knock the face off. He had a gut feeling. That's what it was. Sure enough, as soon as the face slides off, he breaks that off. A few good blows, the singing stops. It's the faces. This was a recycle. That's good. Okay, that's good. This is finished. However, it's not our closing one, unfortunately. He's going to draw up. When he gets back down, it's the faces. Okay. Going forward, we know that now. Frank's turn is over. Suffer 1 body or rage damage. F you. Oh man, that's the only thing she's got to. She doesn't have any others. I don't want to suffer any damage. Why don't you go to hell? She's going to recycle a card, pass her turn. 2, 3, 4, 5. Because we don't need to take any more damage. Frank is going to draw a card. Evaluate, gamble, at least one die. Okay. So, fine. He's going to use his mind to try to get this protection pour. I'm going to gamble a die. I think I have to re-roll, but if it's an odd, I have to get rid of it. It's not. Doesn't matter. I don't care about the protection pour. I do not care. I'm going to do this one. Recycle one random card. Good. I'm going to do another one. Come on, I got it. Oh, guess the asshole comes crashing back through the bush. So I to set the scene. So Gabrielle and Frank knock the face off the one rock. It goes silent. They're not quite to the center of the island yet, so they push forward. As they're going through the bush, suddenly somebody comes rushing out of it's the asshole again. This time he goes yelling. This guy, he's got his tie wrapped around his head. The things are missing from his ears. He's screaming, running at Frank. Frank's ready for him this time. He's not going to take a shit. We're going to do mind again. Yeah. Mind. He's going to assemble versus use a Halligan bar. He's going to bean this guy. Recycle it to add a... Told you had 2 of them. Add a body die. Body. We're going to go with this. Holy shiza. I'm going to take that in my 6s. Like I said, he was ready for him this time. He wasn't going to give him a chance to do anything like he did before. As this crazy man comes running at him, Frank just swam, and he goes down. Is he going to get up? Gabrielle says. Frank goes, I don't know. Keep moving. You know what I didn't do last time? I didn't do the thing he says for me to do when he lose. Bury 1 ally gift or 2 random cards. All right, I'll bury the... How's that? There, I buried an ally gift. Drawing 4. Frank is dangerously close to fading. His turn is over. Gabriella's turn. I'm going to doom. These should be in the doom state. If it's a gift, avoid it. No problem. There it is. Okay. Oh, this is going to make me have to fight 2 of them. That's like, all right. Fine. Oh, shit. I got... where'd you go? Where'd the card go? Where'd I put... Oh, there you are. So, as they approach the center of the island, there's a, they come out of the woods to find a small hill, like not a mountain, it's a pretty big hill, and then there's a cave. In front of the cave are a few of these rocks. One of them lights up, starts singing the moment they exit the forest. We're going to take care of that one first. Good old smashy. Rage it out. Raging? No, I think we're going to... Just actually going to discard Sweet Chopper to boost body. Give me body. All right, I need 14. I think this should work. That hasn't been working. I've been doing some really bad rolls. Let's see what the mutation would be. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Terrifying. Let's do it. Because then Frank can help me give me one reroll. Got a roll on chart. 4. Reload 1 gift. Okay, I can do that. Let's do it. I can reroll 3 of these. She's gonna use her. Yeah, she's gonna mess around. She's got I think she's just gonna blunderbuss this sucker. Gift avoided. This is 11, 12, 13. I might as well just reload since I got it. Okay. Number 2, for her power, I can recycle 1 card matching her skills. One of her skills. And add 1 to that. Which makes it 14. The blunderbuss blows the face off this rock, and the singing doesn't stop. There's another rock, though, nearby. To close this location, I have to face the stone sirens. So there's another one. Another one near the cave entrance. So we're going to roll again. Wait, it's 3. I'm going to boost body with my snakeskin boots. Yeah, I can do that. I'm going to mutate this one. Let's see what it would be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sly. All right, we're going to roll 4. If they did not roll triples, suffer 1 rage damage. Oh, shit. I got to roll triples. But I can re-roll 3 of these. Oh, I got a bonus die. Okay. I rolled triples, by the way. 10, 15. She shoots. It blows off the face of the second stone, and everything goes quiet. She did not roll triples, though. So I got to discard a rage. I have to take a rage damage. We have closed this. Gabriella and Frank head into the cave. The lair. Thinking. Okay. Gabrielle's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Processing. Building story in head. Frank, Bo Frank, banana, faux Frank, ignorance. If you don't have a gift in your hand matching at least one of the investigated cards targets, you cannot play cards. Well, that's rude. Minion 8. Yes. Lucky. We are lucky, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us. As they walk into the cave, it's not a very deep cave. Well, it's not a very deep cave. They don't go very far, but it's a very big cave. As they open into it, it expands out inside. It's like, it feels like it's almost hollow. Like the whole hill's hollow. That's how big this is. In the middle, though, is this gigantic rock rising out of, looks like a basin of probably seawater raising out of it. And there's like boat materials and stuff all kind of floating in the water around it. And there's carved. This looks like it was actually carved. Like it. The other ones have mimicked this shape. That's what Yeah, that's what Gabrielle and Frank realize as they're looking at this massive stone coming out of the water here in this cave, is that the woman figure that's on it was A, carved, and two, all the other rocks that they have destroyed were trying to emulate that figure. It was like an echo of this figure that all these other rocks were, and they were all sending everybody here because it's not just boat materials in the water. There's corpses floating. When you can't convert them, kill them. The Fey way. The Fey way. Ding. Okay, layer. Evaluate, recycle one gift, otherwise trash your bonus dice. F you, bro. All right, this is Frank. Frank's got to take this one on. We just got this one, though. And then, got to destroy this rock. I'll tell you what, he doesn't want to. He thinks the carving is quite... Here Mark spots something about excellent craftsmanship to Gabrielle, and she rolls her eyes. Let's do body. We're going to do body. Body. Because Gabrielle, let's see what kind of mutation this would be. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Unseen. Okay. Let's roll. Roll high. 5. Yes, that's high. Mutate. Roll 1 dice. If the result is not less than their total mind, it's got to be less than their Bart. They suffer 1 mind damage. All right, I'm taking a mind damage. This is going to represent him not really wanting to destroy this rock. But he's going to anyway. All right, his body is 3. His resist is 1. He's going to have to recycle 1 gift, so I can't play both of these. So that one, yes. He's going to use this to add a body die, the bruiser card. Can she help? Yes. Flying rats. Okay, so Gabriella has this little cadre of flying rats that live in exist in a dimension just like 2 degrees away from her. She could just turn her head just slightly. She could go there if she knew how to do that. But the rats know how to come when she calls. They come screaming. She can help somebody else when she does this. Basically, we draw out the 4 cards from the clock. Since this is the last turn, if we defeat this guy, we can blow our clock. Draw up to 4 cards to add 1 body die for each card drawn. We have 3 bonus dice still. 1, 2, 3. Sacrifice them. We have 2 turns left. We now have 8 dice. Frank's going to hate what I'm thinking right now. No, I can't do that anyway. They wouldn't do that. That's silly. Think how, because this is a massive rock. Let's roll. Let's take care of the roll first. Um, 10, 14, yeah. Gabriella turns to him and says, "Tell them where." And she goes like this, and he knows what she means when she does this. So he takes his Halligan bar and he throws it as hard as he can at the stone statue's face. The rats come bursting out of the dimension next to her, squealing in rage. She's pointing, the Halligan bar's going, and the Halligan bar hits the face, a huge mark of the face of the carving in the rock as the rats descend upon it. Now, they're magic flying freaking rats, so you have to give me a little bit of leeway with this. But they hit it, and their fey teeth are able to shred the face off the statue, and that that's when Frank and Gabrielle realized that this whole time had been singing, but it had been so powerfully singing that it was like their bodies were vibrating. And when it stops and the face falls and splashes into the water, the corpse-filled water, their skin stops vibrating, letting them know that was going on. The rats, with a squeal, disappear back to where they came from. And Frank and Gabrielle look back out of the cave, out of the night sky, an island. It's a long walk back to the bike. And a long swim. Should we make camp here? Yeah, let's make camp outside. Outside. That's where we're going to leave them. Let's see what our fragments are. See if we want to keep what we can keep. Where's our official one? The one man's trash. After the man had thrown what seemed to be a perfectly good sword into the water, he wandered off looking sick and sad. That's when you padded out from behind the hunched alder that had been your hiding place to see if you could swim out and grab it. Except now, there's a magic woman in the lake, holding out the same sword to you, as if to say, so how's about it? Oh, snap. Snap. Oh, shit. Okay, so this is Frank's card. Frank picked this up. It was stuck. Oh, this is cool. Holy shit. All right, so this was stuck in concrete. In a outdoor storage thing. Oh no, it was a nuclear like a silo. It was stuck in the concrete, and Frank just like walked up and pulled it out. Hey, Z Damon, what's up, buddy? Bo/Remo. And anyway, so he pulled this out of the concrete. It's going pretty good, man. It's going really good. Just finishing up here, a little story action. How's it going with you? Oh, scheisse. I might have fucked some shit up. I have to check. Oh, wow. That goes there. So he had pulled this out of concrete. All right, like Sword in the Stone. This was a few days ago in their world. Now this right here, okay, so here's what it does. And I haven't been using it, like it's special power because I'll show you. Whenever you assemble, it means when I'm putting other dice for a roll, I have to sacrifice this card, which means completely lose it. But I can add one die of each unused virtue. So if I'm using body, then I could add all the other 3 other dice to it. This card lets me lower the cost by 2, which means it's no longer a sacrifice. It's actually a discard. That's freaking fantastic. So now I can start using this to kick ass. Viva la Dungeon! 6 months. 6 months. Cheers, buddy. 6 months. It feels like a lot longer, though, doesn't it? Feels like a lot longer. Lot longer. Lot longer. All right, so Frank's keeping that one for show. What do I gotta get rid of? I guess I have to get rid of this one. All right, and then we'll see if there's anything that see if there's anything. What did I do with them? Did I not grab 2? All right, I'll grab 2. Yeah, that's Flamingo. And then that's my Sharknado. Actually, check this out. I made shirts. Sharknado. It's pretty sweet. And then F in chat and daisies. It's a Apocrypha Roadshow thing. Actually, most of them are. I don't think I want either of these. No. I got good enough stuff. All right. That is that. We are 2 episodes away from the finale of the Book of Fae. Gabriella and Frank are going to be heading a little bit further into the Badlands next week to find that rave that the humongous rave the Fae are throwing to gather more people for their army. So we'll go check them out next Monday. Tune in. Thanks for stopping by, Z Damon. If there's enough of you, we're going to raid somebody.